Hello students, today's topic is plant life. Plants are considered as living things. So, they perform some life processes to keep themselves alive. In that life processes, photosynthesis is one of that process. Photosynthesis provides them energy. Means by the process of photosynthesis, they make their food, and that food give them energy to perform other life processes. So photosynthesis, the word is made up of two words, photo and synthesis. Photo means light. Synthesis means to make. So, the literal meaning of photosynthesis is to prepare food in presence of light. So, plant use by the help of this process, they make their food by the help of carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight, and by the help of chlorophyll they make glucose and oxygen. This is the equation of photosynthesis, and this equation explains the process photosynthesis. Now see in the diagram that these things means the basic ingredients for photosynthesis, how a plant get sunlight. From sunlight they receives light energy. CO2 is absorbed from the atmosphere. Root absorbs water from soil, and by the process photosynthesis, sugar is formed and oxygen is released in the atmosphere. So you can see here that CO2 is being absorbed and oxygen is being released. Sugar is formed, that is utilized by the plant for its life process. This is the process of photosynthesis. Now the question arises that there are different parts in a plant, but why leaves are only the main site of photosynthesis, and why leaves are only involved in this process? There are certain reasons that why leaves are involved in this process. It provides a broad and wide flat surface. As you can see here, leaves provide broad and wide surface for absorption of light and CO2. Leaves contain a green pigment that is called as chlorophyll, which helps to capture the sun's energy. Leaves have minute pores called stomata, one or both surface, which help in exchange of CO2. Means in the surface of leaf, stomatas are present, which helps in the exchange of gases, which helps in absorption of CO2 and release of oxygen. Now there are different factors which affects the rate of photosynthesis. The first factor is carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, and the last one chlorophyll. So let's see the first one, that is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, if it is present in air in large quantity, means the concentration of CO2 in air increases. It will increase the rate of photosynthesis. Now the second one, water. The more availability of water, it will enhance the rate of photosynthesis in plant, because if more water is present in soil, then water will be absorbed by roots in large quantity, then in large amount of water will be available for the plants, and leaves can perform photosynthesis process in higher rate. Third factor is sunlight. Sunlight affects the rate of photosynthesis. During daytime, plants only perform photosynthesis because of the presence of sunlight. During night, they can't perform the process photosynthesis because of the absence of sunlight. Now the last factor, that is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green pigment which is present in leaves, which helps it to trap the sun's energy. For more detail, just go through the textbook. Today's homework: explain the process photosynthesis with the help of equation. Question number 2. Explain the factors which affects the rate of photosynthesis. Question number 3. Leaves are the main site of photosynthesis. Give reasons. Thank you.